And on this episode of Open Up the Asylums Again, we have this from Fox News. Planet of the Apes actors say they are Team Ape because of what humans have done to the Earth. I need to ask Freya Allen a question here, though. Did she see her own movie at all? I understand she was the only person that wasn't motion captured, but she did watch the part where the apes were the bad guys enslaving and trying to get rid of all the humans, right? So she's okay with this. Team Ape, because they're environmentally friendly. No. The apes are not environmentally friendly. The apes are technologically thousands and thousands of years in the past. That's all it is. Have you ever played Age of Empires? You progress through the ages and technology gets better. They're a little bit above the prehistoric era at this point of the movie, technologically wise. That's why they don't have gas-powered vehicles and all the modern technologies of today. You know what, I am surprised that these quotes did not come out before this movie debuted, because I'm pretty sure if they did, this movie would be doing a lot worse than it currently is doing right now. Now, I don't think this movie's going to make a profit at all. Right now, they're sitting at $141 million. The movie's been out a week, but the budget was $160. But that's not even including the marketing, and most marketing budgets are around $100 million. So to be safe, this movie has to make around $500 million to be profitable. And at 141 now, oh, I don't think that's going to happen. Especially with quotes like this. And you know what? I was going to see this movie in theaters. And then I saw this and I'm like, you know what? I'm still going to see the movie. It's just not going to cost me any money at all. Her quotes are, I dislike humans a lot. Listen, obviously when I'm playing May, I'm Team Human, but I'm Team Ape. Freya is Team Ape. No, she's not at all. She doesn't have a choice. She's Team, I'm going to die if I don't go along with what these apes are saying. She also says, look at the planet. I just looked outside my window, sky is blue, grass is green, everything's pretty sweet in my world. So I don't know what the hell she's talking about. I know Hollywood is constantly having forest fires, so yeah, I can see why she thinks it's bleak and destructive over there. She goes on to say, there are times when you see humans coming together and go, oh, isn't this lovely? And then there's times you go, I absolutely hate us. Her co-star, Owen Teague, says, I'm fully Team Ape. Look at what humans have done to the Earth. For reference, Owen Teague says he needs human school to unlearn monkey mannerisms after Planet of the Apes. You really think this guy should be lecturing anyone on what they should be doing right now? You think this man is mentally capable of remotely judging anyone else in the world right now? But you know what? It does make me wonder that if these people have such incredibly strong opinions about humanity and where we're going and destroying the planet and all these things, it does make me wonder what they are doing with their money, because if I was them, I would be subscribed to all of these charities around the planet. I would dedicate my life to, okay, I'm going to be in these movies, and I'm going to use 99.99% of the money I get to save this world, and I'm going to open up all these charities and donate to all these organizations and stuff like that. Let's just take a quick look at all the charity work these two have been doing. Now, if you go on this website called Hollywood Endorsers, you could type in any celebrity's names, and you can see what charities they are publicly involved in. So if you click on Tom Cruise here, it says he's part of 12 charities and 16 causes. Those charities include the Barbara Davis Center for Childhood Diabetes, the Children's Hospice and Care Coalition, a couple of AIDS ones he's involved in. He's involved with the creative arts. So Tom Cruise is involved in about 28 different organizations. He doesn't need to be, but he's using his time and money to potentially help other people out in the world. So, you know what? Good for you, Tom. How many causes is Freya Allen involved in? Do you want to take a guess? 0. 0 clauses. But oh no, I'm sorry, dear viewer, I'm getting ahead of myself. She's actually done a lot of charity work in her career. In 2020, she read a book on camera. Together We Can. She didn't write the book, she didn't illustrate the book, she didn't publish the book, but she was paid money to talk about the book on camera. And it says every donation to Save With Stories will help the children and families who have been hit hardest by the coronavirus crisis, both in the UK and around the world. Oh, so she was paid. I'm assuming she was paid. Probably not that much because no one knew who the hell she was back in 2020. And after these quotes, I don't think anyone's going to know her going forward. So she was paid money to read a book on camera that she did not write, illustrate, or publish. And a portion of those donations will go to families. I shudder to imagine how much money they A, made, and B, gave to people. But then, of course, you go to her co-star, the dude that had to relearn to be a human after this movie, and I decided to look at what charities and organizations he's in. And you know what? I'm a little bit shocked here. I'm a little bit shocked that this man was involved in also 0 charities and clauses. Okay, so we have, again, let's just set the framework here. 2 people in a movie that is about human genocide and slavery, saying that, yes, we are both Team Ape because humans are doing such bad things to the environment, and they are involved in 0 charities and clauses to help the world. But as usual, these are just Hollywood celebrities, and I do use that term very, very loosely. Just going out before the cameras, making it seem like, oh, look at us, look how kind and generous we are to the environment, much like other celebrities like Leonardo DiCaprio, who is constantly on private planes and yachts, yet at the same time has the audacity to tell me what I have to do differently to save this planet. And what do we have here? Chris Evans is wearing a t-shirt from the Solutions Project, an organization that's bent on saving humanity and protecting the earth and using better environmentally friendly alternate resources. Yes, he took this picture on a private plane. How ridiculous that looks right there. On a private plane promoting the t-shirt to save the planet. They're all hypocrites. They're absolute all hypocrites. They say these things in front of the camera. They want to show how kind and understanding they are and how they're just like everyone else. And they're out there doing the same things we are, but worse. So in the end, these 2 people, they're dead in the water here. Also, Freya Allen, I don't know if you know who she is. She is now the new star of the Witcher series. You know the one that Henry Cavill left because he's getting pushed out of his own TV show? Yes, she's the one that's now the main star. And as they say in this quote, it's Cersei's story. How is that possible? So, is she the next celebrity that they're going to push? The one that's saying all the right things for the Hollywood executives? And all the right things in front of the camera to show that, oh, I'm not like other people. I'm so environmentally conscious. No. She's a hypocrite. We all know that. We all see that. This movie's not doing well at all. Not doing well at all. I thought it was going to be a hell of a lot higher from everything that I've heard about this movie. It seems like people are going to the theaters and seeing it. 141 million is nothing. You're not even gonna get close to breaking even. And I do wonder if quotes like these are gonna hurt it in the box office going forward, because like I said, I was gonna see this movie in theaters. I'm still gonna see it, just again, not gonna cost me a single cent to do it though. So what do you guys think about that? Have you seen Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes? Was it a good movie at all? You think it's going to remotely break even? And what do you think about these quotes, though? What do you think would happen if they just threw these 2 people in an ape pen? Kind of curious. You know what? I'd pay to see that, though. What do you guys think about that?